Right, so we've got, let's do this first one here. This one threw a few people, but it's fairly straightforward. We've got 8p is equal to 4. Jay, what does 8p mean? 8 times p. So what do we have to do then? Divide it all by, divide by what? Divide by 8, good. Okay, so we divide both sides by 8. 8p divided by 8 is 8p divided by 8. What are we left with on this side? P, good. Okay, and 4 divided by 8 is half. Good, that's it. Okay, this next one's a bit easier. We've got 70 is equal to 49. Dylan, what does 7t mean? 7 times t, good. So we need to do the opposite and do what? Divide by 7, good. Okay, so we've got 7t, leaves us with t, and then 49 divided by 7? Good. Okay, well done. Right, next person, let's pick someone out at random. Go on, Amy, pick one out. Who we got? No, another one. Brilliant. Alicia. Okay. 5y minus 10 is equal to 50. What's the first step? Do the opposite and add 10. Good. So, minus 10 plus 10 is? 0. So we've wiped that off. Good. So we're left with what on this side? 5y, and then we've got 50.
60.
Good. Plus 10, 60. Then we've got 5y is what, Emma? 5 times y, so we need to do the opposite, which is divide. Good, so we divide by 5. That leaves us y on this side. 60 divided by 5 is 12. Good, thank you. Okay, over here, let's do this one quickly. I'll fly through this one because it's just the same as the one over there. We've got minus 19 here, so we add 19, so we do the opposite. That cancels out, so we're left with 10k is equal to 19 plus 19 is equal to 38. 10k is 10 times k, so we divide by 10.
3.8.
It's equal to 3.8. Good, Declan. Thank you. Right, these next two, I'll go through the first one quickly, and then we'll check someone else in a second. Right, with this, we've got, you need to do one step first. We talked about this when we did it. You need to simplify first and then solve. We don't do the opposite to begin with because we need to simplify it first. But 7x plus 7x is just what? 14x. So we're left with 14x minus 10 is equal to 18. We've got minus 10, what's the opposite? I'll talk me through what you're going to say.
I was just going to say that you could do it another way.
Okay, what would you, talk me through what you would do then.
You can already start by doing plus 10
Okay.
before you even simplify.
Okay, let's do that one first then. Let's go with that. Let's go with Lauren. So you're going to plus 10 first, okay? That, what happens then?
Then it becomes, then I wrote it out as 7x plus 7x equals 28, so then you know where you are.
Okay, good. Because you need to add 10 to both sides, that disappears, and the 18 becomes 28. Then what do you need to do?
And then I simplified it.
Then you simplify it. Okay, that's fine. So 7x plus 7x is?
14.
Good.
Because it looks easier to do.
That's fine if that works for you. And then what do we need to do now, Lauren? What's the next step?
The opposite of 14x is divided by 14.
Good. So we're left with?
X
Yeah.
equals
Yeah.
2.
Good. 28 divided by 14 is 2. Okay, good. I'll fly through this one here. We've got 11e plus 2e plus 7 is equal to 25. You can do it Lauren's way. I'd always simplify first, then it makes it easier. So 11y minus 2, 11e minus 2e is 9e. Plus 7 is equal to 25, okay? Then we do the opposite of plus 7, which is minus 7. That gives us 18 on this side, that disappears, we're left with 9e. Then we've got 9e is equal to 9 times e. 9e, opposite of times by 9 is divided by 9. So that leaves us with e is equal to 18 divided by 9, which is equal to 2. Okay? Katie, can you talk us through one of these last ones for me, please? This one. We add 45, okay? So what happens when we add 45? That disappears because minus 45 plus 45 is 0. Yeah? 11 cubed is equal to plus 90 because 45 plus 45 is 90. Okay, then what do we need to do? Take away the 2 cubed because we've got a positive 2 cubed here. We take that away. Negative 2 cubed is 11 cubed minus 2 cubed is 9 cubed. 9 cubed is equal to what? 90. Okay? And then we've got 9 times q. So opposite of that is divide by 9. So q is equal to 10. Okay? Straightforward. Just a bit of a recap really. Let's do this next one. Last one, then we're finished. So we've got 7q plus 10 is equal to 4q plus 43. We need to get letters on one side and numbers on the other to make it easy. So let's do the q's. Let's do the letters first this time. So we've got 4q here. Opposite of positive 4q is minus 4q. So take 4q from both sides. That disappears. Left with 3q here. 7q minus 4q, which is 3q. Plus 10 is equal to 43. Okay. Then this now looks like one of these up here. So we've got plus 10. Opposite of plus 10 here. It's opposite. Minus 10. Okay. 10 minus 10 is what? Wake up. 0. Good. So that disappears. So we're left with 3q. And then 43 minus 10 is? 33. Good. Okay. So we're left with 3q is equal to 33. What's the last step? You do. You've done it up here. Do you get that question right? We've got 3q is equal to 33. What does 3q mean? 3 times by q. So what's the opposite? Divide by 3. Good. So we divide both bits by 3. 3q divided by 3 is q. 33 divided by 3. 11. Good. Okay. So that's that. Okay. Add them up. If they've not got all the work in, deduct them a mark for that question. Okay. It's out of, I don't know, whatever. But